Welcome back. Today we're exploring one of the most powerful and perhaps one of the most misunderstood lessons in A Course in Miracles. Lesson 198. It states, "Only condemnation injures me." When I first encountered this lesson, I didn't like it because I thought, hold on a second, people have hurt me. I've been betrayed. I know I've been judged. So how can my condemnation be the problem? If you ever wondered the same thing, you're not alone. Today, I'd like for us to discover what Jesus is actually pointing toward, because it's a radical shift. Have you ever replayed the same conversation over and over and over again in your head, and it affected your entire body, wondering what you should have said, what they should have done, or why they treated you that way? What if I told you the greatest pain isn't coming from what happened? It's coming from the judgment you're still carrying. Today, A Course in Miracles offers us another way. Not to excuse what happened, not to deny what happened, but to free ourselves from continuing to suffer because of it. I think condemnation is one of the most exhausting emotional states we can live in. Sometimes we condemn another person. Sometimes we condemn ourselves. And sometimes this self-condemnation is carried for years inside of us, in our bodies, in our nervous system. And the ego tells us, if I keep judging them, I'll stay protected. If I keep punishing myself, I'll become a better person. But has condemnation ever brought you peace? Or has it only kept the wound alive? That's the question Lesson 198 asks us to consider. Jesus doesn't say they injured you. He says, only my condemnation injures me. Notice how radical that is. He's not denying that painful things seem to happen. He's inviting us to notice what keeps the suffering alive. It's the condemnation, the grievance, the judgment, because every judgment tells the mind, I choose separation instead of peace. Today, I'd like to share something I've been developing called the Metatransformation Method. So we're going to take this lesson and run the method through it. It's a simple 6-step practice that helps us move from being emotionally triggered to experiencing a miracle. Let's walk through it together. Step 1, recognize the trigger. Ask yourself, who or what is disturbing my peace right now? Don't fix it. Don't analyze it. Simply notice. Step 2, regulate the nervous system. Notice your body. Is your jaw tight? Relax it. Are your shoulders tense? Just let them soften. Take a slow breath in and an even slower breath out. Your body believes it's under attack. The Course reminds us that our mind simply believes it has separated from love. Your nervous system doesn't have to disappear. It only needs enough safety to become teachable. Step 3, reveal the ego's story. Ask yourself, what story am I believing? Maybe it's, they ruined my happiness. I'll never trust again. I'm not enough. Bad things always happen to me. They don't deserve forgiveness. Now, ask one simple question. Is this story bringing me peace? Not is it true? Not can I justify it? Simply, is it bringing me peace? Because the ego can always justify judgment, but it can never produce peace. Step 4, receive the miracle. Now become willing, a little willingness, not perfect, just willing. Silently pray. Holy Spirit, show me another way to see this. Again, Holy Spirit, just show me another way. You don't have to force forgiveness. You don't have to pretend you aren't hurt. You simply become willing to receive another perception. That's where the miracle lies. Step 5, respond from your true identity. Now ask yourself, if I remembered that this person and I share the same innocence beneath our fear, how would I respond? Forgiveness is not weakness. It's not approval. It's choosing peace over condemnation. Boundaries may still be necessary, but hatred never is. Step 6, integrate the miracle. Before you go to sleep tonight, ask yourself 2 questions. Where did I choose condemnation today? And where did I choose peace instead? Don't look for perfection. Celebrate willingness, because every time you choose peace instead of judgment, you strengthen the miracle. Lesson 198 has become one of my favorite lessons. It truly, truly has, because it gives me my power back. Not by blaming me, but by reminding me that peace has never depended on someone else's guilt. The ego survives through condemnation. The Holy Spirit heals through forgiveness. So today, notice every judgment. Become curious. Become willing, and remember, every grievance you release creates space for another miracle. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'd love to hear your comments. Who or what have you been condemning? And what changes when you're willing to see it differently? Until tomorrow, remember this. Awakening isn't complete until it is integrated. I'll see you in the next lesson.